It's the Yone.
Okay, didn't even think about that one. Just slapping that one right down. I think the Syndra pick was really smart. It denies it from Vetheo, it's his most played champion. Also denies the Orianna, which is his second most played champion because Orianna is not good into Syndra. So he whips out the wild card. It's Yone. We have seen Vetheo play Yone before. I wasn't able to win on it, but still we have seen it. And I think it really suits the kind of play style that Vetheo likes to give us. All in all, if we're just taking a look at these teams,
maybe Strike's a bit of an issue because Razork is much more aggressive, much more sort of looking for as many fights as possible. Just as I say that, they're straight onto Magifelix in the mid lane. And that is not something that Magifelix is...
If you combo Olaf and Syndra, like I definitely think you can still attack Yone. And we're going to see Misfits here start up this dragon. Something that we didn't mention here leading up to this dragon play was Vander got the first reset ahead of promisq. So promisq was still in lane when Vander was leaving lane, and he was able to walk into the river, get rid of all of Astralis' vision here. They got to push into mid as well. To mid lane, it might be a little bit scary as we're just going to see Misfits here taking this first herald of the game, be able to use that to get some more gold into their pockets, chunk down a tower, and give themselves a bit of a sexier early game. Set up from like, okay, you know what, as I say that, we're going to move down towards the bot side. Like, we have good setup from both these teams, but I think at the same time we've got a lot of nullification tools as well. But here we go, Misfits going for the dive.
Uh-oh, it's the four-man dive police, and they are going to arrest promisq. He gets taken down very low. First blood is there. Vetheo will jump out of that engage. Vander with the ultimate keeps himself safe, and Jeskla now without a support.
Misfits still almost die. Still able to bring down promisq there, and first blood going over to Misfits. We're very happy about that. Oh no!
This is a bit of a yikes. This is a bit of a yikes, but Jeskla will be able to flash out and has the backup of Zanzarah. But that's an unneeded flash.
Move around the map, you know what happens? You deny vision. And denying vision, setting up your own vision, really important stuff if you want to go for objectives. As Misfits here, 11 minutes into the game, are going to be able to pick up their second dragon here. It's going to be an Ocean, setting us up for a Cloud Soul as the game goes on.
Yeah, and the help that Vetheo has had in the mid lane has allowed him to have much more, like a very heavy mid prio. Vander Hex Flash immediately countered by Magifelix's flash as well. But again, they are just putting pressure onto Magifelix in this mid lane. They're going to drop the Herald, potentially the Drowsy coming through. Are they going to go for the dive? Magifelix tried, fake sealed, bops him under tower, and that is a kill for Vetheo, and they will get a huge amount of plates off the back of it as well.
Yeah, that's a big play right there from Misfits. And this mid lane, I mentioned it a little bit. This is also a little bit difficult, but it's not done. It's not done just yet. Astralis going to be looking to make something happen, but oh my sweet, oh no. Misfits are doing it again. Magifelix, he's going to be put to sleep in more ways than one. He's down in that mid lane. Not going to be able to do anything there. Kobbe's going on Jeskla again. Not the 1v1 once more. Kobbe with a flash from the Blade Caller there. That's nicely done. 1v1 going over in the favor of Misfits AD carry once again. It's all happening everywhere. Astralis, they're losing their marbles left, right, and center. Misfits diving tier 2 tower 14 minutes into the game. Oh my goodness, what am I witnessing? Misfits are really popping off in this one. They said, you know what, guys? We want this playoffs. We're going to go into it in a bang. And they've just done exactly that. This fight's been so long, Magifelix has even respawned. Look at him. He TP back into the plane, not going to find anything but Misfits. No, okay, he's not here. He's, oh, wait, maybe he is. You know, okay, I'm just going to hand this over to the adults here. You can take it away. Quick shot, please, save me.
Can you not hear me, Foxy? Hello? Can you not hear me, Foxy? Hello? Yeah. I had to quickly... My sound driver crashed in the middle of the fight.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Let's summarize the game. I know that you were just getting ready.
Look, I was sprinting around the studio. I've got half my makeup on, so I've missed a lot, Trevor. Catch me up to speed.
Well, as it stands, Misfits have been doing very well, playing proactively. And last week, one of the things we talked a lot about was how well Vetheo and Razork had comboed up. We'll continue the story in a moment, as Misfits are 2 dragons up, 4,500 gold. And Vetheo's Yone is so incredibly fed. 3-0-2 coming into the fight. Razork is inside the pit. This is the 3rd dragon of the game. Good
Zanzarah, he got it!
Pulverized, the engage goes in. It's Zanzarah that secures the dragon, but it will be the fight to Misfits. He managed to pick up one. It's not done yet. There's the dash in from Kobbe. Manages to close out the second of the fight. Now turn their attention to the bottom lane tower.
I mean, all things considered, not too bad for Astralis. They only lose 1 kill, or 2 kills to the one that they got, and they get the Drake as well. A good smite.
Okay. And Vetheo just got dumpstered. This time around 4-2-3 and looking very good.
Yeah, and Vetheo has to play weak side of the map right now. With the rest of his team going up towards Herald, you could see the idea Astralis and Vetheo a little bit too aware of the situation and does back up. But now Astralis, with that pressure from the bot river, are setting up around mid lane. There is a Zonia's on Razork though, so he has tools to stall.
Oh, let's see how much time he can buy. Well, just last second save on the Hourglass. The shockwave comes out and there's the kill secured, but HiRit with the re-engage, the tower being focused down by Jeskla. Knockup comes in from Vander, and Kobbe is the one that gets the kill. Astralis still backing away. That's their first tower of the game.
Yeah, that's a big one for them. It will be traded on the bottom side of the map. Vetheo will knock that one down, and there's still the Rift Herald sitting in Razork's pockets. They're going to be able to use that to break one of these inner turrets later on into the game. Still, though, from what we've seen just in the last couple...
Vander has been very, very bold this game.
Or just do the Baron, Trevor, why not?
There you go. The pressure from Vetheo and the advantage that Misfits have accrued means they're inside the Baron pit. Vander will try to play interference for the time being. Teleport has now been broken as WhiteKnight will pop himself into the river. Misfits, they're sticking to this. It's going low. This could be a 50-50. Dash away at 2,000
Vetheo on the flank.
HP. A HiRit with the engage. The unstoppable force. The dash forward to the killer instinct. Kobbe gets knocked away from a barrel and he's taken down. That's not what Misfits are wanting. But Vetheo on the side lane manages to counter the AD kill. Zanzarah picks up Vander. So far, 2 for 1 in favor of Astralis, but Astralis are split up in focus. The exhaust will slow down the re-engage and the damage from Razork. And in a 3v4, Misfits are now looking for more.
I mean, Astralis come away with 2 kills. They were able to single out Kobbe in a very spread out fight, with Vetheo only finding 1 member, still too low HP. Vetheo goes back in.
So much damage onto Zanzarah, but here comes the re-engage from WhiteKnight. Manages to pick up the kill. The support from Astralis is paying off.
Big kill on Vetheo, huge shutdown on Kobbe. I didn't
donated some plays their way, right? They've overcommitted to a few engages, and Astralis have been able to pick up some kills, but with the deficit they're in and the comp they're facing against, how will they do? We're going to find out as Vander's going all the way forward. Kobbe's got the killer instinct.
That's HiRit.
Pulled the trigger. HiRit has not got the ultimate available just yet. Will finally pop it.
Zoom!
Manages to catch Jeskla. What goes up must come down. HiRit is buying so much time, but nobody has fallen just yet. Vetheo with the engage and is forced to dash away. Not going to be able to find the kill, and now it's up to Astralis. They have the option to repel this attack.
Yeah, they're going all over the place. Well, then you almost have to favor them off of the itemization here. That's a big sleep, though.
Jeskla's going to get caught out. Featherstorm up into the air. Here comes the engage from HiRit.
Oh,
gets the knockdown.
man!
Follows up with fantastic damage from the Fate Seal. Kobbe is trying to fire away, forced to flash back to his own team. WhiteKnight flashes away defensively himself, and promisq will get popped down by HiRit. 2 quick kills. It was the sleep that set it up. It was Misfits that are trying to close this one out. Now Zanzarah running for his life. The Blooming Blows comes in and Kobbe picks up yet another. Magifelix, the last man standing, unable to defend the base.
Oh, Razork's going to try to chase him down. Vander on the hunt as well. Magifelix has a turret, and that's just about it. But man, HiRit Sion is just disturbing. Channeling forward on that ultimate over and over, punishing poor Jeskla right the second he comes out of air on the Featherstorm. And Misfits are going to turn it straight around for the Baron.
This approach in this playstyle, Misfits, they are playing this bold. They are playing this a little bit reckless, if you will. Throwing themselves at Astralis, and because of their Astralis this time around, unable to get Jeskla out. He was flashless because of all the previous engages, and that means Misfits get super minions in the middle lane. They pick up the Baron buff, and when they were backing and spending all that hard-earned gold, the second Cloud Drake was picked up by Astralis.
Yeah, look at HiRit here. He's just standing, being a nuisance, buffing up those minion, those super waves. And he has that ultimate if you ever wanted to look on the flank. Now they're going to change roles, because again, if he's trying to dive a tower here, he'll be in the front, but Misfits, they want it. Vetheo has his ult.
Vetheo's looking for it, holds on to it for now. No fates unsealed. Magifelix playing way, way, way back. He's so afraid to engage. The pop-up comes in from Vetheo, killing spree onto Zanzarah, and his GA is going to get popped. Now Razork, he picks up the second of the fight. promisq is the target. Vander manages to find Jeskla. He's holding on to his flash for now. The feathers, they fly. They take down Vander, but Misfits do not care. They have pummeled Astralis into their base, into their fountain, and HiRit goes unkilled in 30 minutes. Misfits turn their attention to the Nexus as Vetheo and Razork will close that one out. HiRit just styling on Astralis, and Misfits pick up their 3rd win in a row.
It's a critical win, too, for Misfits to keep alive in the hunt for playoffs. They've been turning around these last couple of weeks, now sitting right on the cusp, trying to make their name the 6th to enter into the playoffs after next weekend. A win like that, you have a lot to be happy with.
You absolutely do, especially with Schalke dropping the game earlier today. That 3-horse race for 6th is going to get very, very